Brought to you by Excel, makers of inexpensive and high-quality Windows and Android tablets. Great gadgets for less.
Hey everybody, it's Lon.TV, and we're at the Steelseries booth at the Digital Experience, and I'm here with Jamie. Jamie, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
So what are we looking at? An eye-tracking performance enhancement tool.
This is the Steelseries Sentry gaming eye tracker. What it does is it uses basic eye tracking technology, but it applies it to gaming for a couple of things. First of all, when you're streaming, basically it will record where you're looking at every instant of the game. And if you're streaming, you can play that out to your viewers. So they can see actually not just what you're doing and where you're clicking and where you're moving, but also where you're looking throughout the entire game. What's really cool then is it tracks that throughout the entire gameplay, and it gives you a readout like this that tells you where you were looking every second.
So it's recording the gameplay, and then you can see where your eyes were, and maybe, okay, I should have been looking over there and I wasn't.
So start with basic things like how many things you look at in a minute. Fixations per minute, right? Great players probably take in a lot more things in an average minute than a casual player who probably stares and fixates at a few things. This chart right here is showing how often in a particular game of Dota 2 you looked at the minimap. If you're not looking at the minimap in Dota 2 every 10 or 20 seconds, you probably have pretty low awareness of the minimap, and it's probably something you need to work on. So this person's score right here is about 80% awareness. They're doing a pretty good job.
Oh, I see. So you're tuning this for certain games so that if I'm playing Dota 2, I should be doing certain things a certain number of times, and if I'm not, then it's like a little coach you can hire.
Right, the base overlay works just to track and show you where you've been looking, but the data gets really interesting when you look at what's in different parts of the map. How often you look at your items or your enemy's items, how long at cooldown meters, how long at the mini-map, how long you looked at your own player, and by game, it gives you really relevant information. You can do a couple of things. One, you can benchmark against yourself, learn and improve. The second thing is this is now in the hands of all of our pro-sponsored gaming teams. Very soon you'll be able to benchmark yourselves against the world best player in that game. So if you're looking at 200 things a minute and you find out the world champion is looking at 250 things a minute, it gives you something to work on and to improve.
Very cool.